Welcome back to CoinAgeEra, the place where time speaks and metal remembers. Today, we bring you the story of a coin that carries the soul of an entire civilization. The 2008 Israel 10 new Sheqalim coin, a small circle of metal that tells the story of exile, hope, and homecoming. This coin is not just minted currency, it's a heartbeat frozen in bronze and nickel. It's the whisper of a nation that refused to vanish. A symbol of faith that outlived empires. When you hold this coin, you don't just hold 10 Sheqalim, you hold 2,000 years of tears, prayers, and dreams. At its center stands a date palm tree, tall, proud, and timeless. For centuries, this tree has grown across the deserts of the Holy Land, its roots buried deep in dry soil, drawing life from where no life should exist. The people of Israel saw themselves in that tree, torn from their land, scattered across continents, yet still alive, still bearing fruit wherever they went. The palm tree became a mirror of their spirit, bent by storms, but never broken. But what makes this design so powerful is its ancient echo. This same image, a palm tree with baskets of dates, appeared on coins nearly 2,000 years ago, during the First Jewish Revolt 667 CE. When the people of Judea arose in defiance against the mighty Roman Empire, those ancient coins were struck not for trade, but for freedom, small silver and bronze tokens that cried out, "We are still here." History then turned dark. Jerusalem was destroyed. The people were scattered to the corners of the earth. For centuries, they carried only memories of a land promised, of a temple lost, of a language fading into prayers. Empires ruled the land one after another, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, yet none could erase the longing written into the hearts of a scattered people. And then, after nearly 2 millennia, something extraordinary happened. In 1948, the dream became real. The nation of Israel was reborn, not in legend, but in life. From the ashes of war and exile rose a country built on faith, courage, and memory. And just like that ancient date palm, the Jewish people had returned to the soil that had always been theirs. Now, fast forward 60 years to 2008, the 10 Sheqalim coin is minted, a bimetallic masterpiece shining with gold and silver tones. At first glance, it's a modern coin, precise, polished, and official. But look closer and you see something deeper. The same palm tree, the same baskets, the same message from 2,000 years ago: freedom, life, and home. That's what makes this coin magical. It carries not only value, but memory. Every 10 Sheqalim coin that passes through a hand is like a messenger of the past whispering, "You have returned. You belong here." The voice you selected does not support this language. Please click the upper right corner to switch to another voice. Inscribed in Hebrew marks an age of strength and stability. The shekel had become one of the most stable currencies in the region, a symbol of modern achievement. Yet hidden in its design is something far more sacred: the story of return and rebirth. The two metals that form the coin, gold at the heart and silver on the edge, perfectly mirror Israel's identity. The golden core represents faith, spirit, and history, the unchanging heart of the nation. The silver ring represents progress, innovation, and unity, the modern face of a country born from ancient dreams. Together, they form harmony, balance, and endurance, the living symbol of Israel's journey. To hold this coin is to hold time itself. It connects the soil of ancient Judea with the skyline of modern Jerusalem. It binds together the whispers of prophets and the voices of scientists, the ruins of the past and the promises of tomorrow. It reminds us that history never truly ends, it simply changes form, waiting to be rediscovered by those who still remember. Every scratch on this coin tells a story, perhaps. It once passed through the hands of a soldier guarding his homeland, or a mother buying food for her child, or a tourist walking the streets of Jerusalem, unaware that they hold 2,000 years of history in their palm. That's the beauty of it. It's not just a coin. It's a conversation between the past and the present. It's proof that no matter how many times a nation falls, faith can lift it again. At CoinAgeEra, We believe every coin has a voice, and this one sings louder than most. It sings of exile and return, of loss and love, of prayers that turned into reality. It reminds us that metal can rust, kings can fall, but memory never dies. So next time you see this coin, take a moment. Look beyond the shine, beyond the numbers. See the journey of an ancient people who wandered for centuries and found their way home. See the story of a land that refused to forget its name. This is not just a coin. This is a history reborn, carved in silver, crowned in gold, and blessed by time. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey through time. This is CoinAgeEra, where every coin tells a story that never fades because history, like hope, always finds its way home.